Today's video is on candles. Remember, click like, subscribe, and keep watching. So today's video is on candles. I love my candles any time of the year, but we all seem to buy lots more candles come autumn and winter months. Now, I'm not your normal candle buyer, if that makes any sense. A lot of people, they go for seasonal smells, but not me. I love fruity. I really love fruity smells, and my perfumes, a lot of them are fruity. Some bits I like floral, sometimes I like a spice. It just depends on how I'm feeling, but my main thing is fruity. And it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to stop using that just because it's winter months. But I do like to swap and change things up. Now, I've got a collection here of different makes of candles and where I bought them and prices for them. And I might as well just kick off. Let's start. So this is an eBay one. There's a lady on eBay that sells these. It's been going for quite a while now. This is Shearer Candles, coconut and vanilla. So it comes in a little lid, see-through top. It smells beautiful. The coconut is very strong, but when you burn it, the vanilla really comes through. It has a nice throw to it as well. Especially, say, like in the bedroom where it's not very big, or like mine's not very big, it just gives enough, not an overpowering throw to it. So that, I believe, I will put links down below, but I believe that was around £5 or £6. £5 that was, I remember now. Then I love buying these candles. These are from the Card Factory, and the reason I love to is because of the sayings. Now, this one is: a house is made from brick and beams, a home is made from love and dreams. And I always buy these. It started to be burnt. It's a vanilla smell. It's not a strong smell. The only time I feel I can smell it is before you burn it, because I just feel there's no throw, the scent throw to it. But I love this, especially in the darker evenings, because this does light around the writing and everything, and it just looks beautiful in the front room when you're sitting all nice and cozy. I'm a little sad, but I just wanted to share it with you. So, and they are $1.99, $2.99 depending on what you're buying. Next one, Yankee. Now, I don't spend a lot on Yankee. I have a friend, she is on Instagram, and she is a Yankee addict, and I think she could open a store with it. I love Yankee, but Yankee's so expensive. But I do tend to buy things that are on offer. Now, this one is Mandarin and Cranberry. Now, if I can get the lid off. Oh, see, it's sweet, and that is my thing, is sweet. Now, we all know with most Yankee candles, the throw is really good. This sort of smell, I find, in the morning uplifts me. I can't stop smelling it, because you can't really smell the cranberry in it. It's the mandarin that you're smelling, the orange. But this is, again, I like this in the morning, especially if it's raining outside and things. That really does lift me up. Again, Yankee throw is 9 times out of 10, it's probably the best throw ever from candles. But they are expensive, so just for a little one like this is £7. So do you want to spend that money? That's up to you. Right, next one is another eBay shop, and this is, I forget the name now. Oh, it's right here. Wax Lyrical. And okay, if you look on the inside, it's not very attractive, but it is a very good candle. Now, these obviously have Merry Christmas on them. You can write on them, so you can give them as gifts. And I think they're brilliant. And I have done that in the past. It explains on here about it as well. So it's got, the top notes is ginger, which you can really smell when you open the tin. When you get halfway down, it's called the heart note. It is cinnamon. And now you can smell a slight cinnamon coming through the ginger, and then the bottom of it is vanilla, the base of it. Now, it's right, because as you're burning it, it does tend to change the smell, and the cinnamon and the ginger tend to mix quite quickly together. But the vanilla also as well, not necessarily does it go right down before you can smell the third one. So I think these are a great buy, and they are around £6. Now, this is my favourite eBay shop. This is Balm Cosmetics. Sugar and spice and all things nice. Now, the Balm Cosmetics has been out for a long time now. And they were the first people to bring out putting the little melts on the top when they were doing their candles. Now, when I made candles, they were my sort of inspiration, my go-to sort of thing for it. Love it. Sugar and spice. Now, it's got, I'd say it's a cinnamon ginger smell to it, but I can't smell the sugar to it. But that's when you burn it. Really nice throw on it. Perfect in any room. It's not overpowering, but you can smell it while you're in the room, especially when you walk out the room and come back. It smells beautiful. They are a little bit more expensive, but you get what you pay for. These are £8. Now, I used to be able to buy them for £5 or £6, but obviously with increases of everything, they've had to put their prices up, which is such a shame. Because I do have to limit how many I buy then. But I just wanted to share that one with you. On to a cheap one. Now, this is from the Card Factory again, and I love these ones. I don't know where my lavender one's gone. This is strawberry and kiwi, and it smells like a slushy. A strawberry slushy. You can smell the kiwi slightly in it, but it does smell like a slushy, and I do like that. The only downfall to this, these are £3. The only downfall to these is it does give off a throw. The scent does throw, but it tends to burn in the middle, which really annoys me. So what I tend to do is when it's dried up and hardened the next day, I tend to break that little bit down. It's annoying, but for £3 you don't mind. It lasts for ages as well, which is really good, but the smell is just, I find them quite comical because they do smell like slushies. This one is from, I know the place, I just can't think of the name, Home Base. And this is spiced cinnamon and orange, and that's strong, but it is nice. I love them in the little jars. They are just plain and simple, and I paid £4 for it, and they are plain and simple. They almost, the jars are really nice when you finish with them and everything, but the beauty of this is the throw is very strong. And it lasts. The throw doesn't get halfway down and disappear, it goes down. It doesn't tend to burn the rest at the end, but for £4 you don't mind that. It burns all the way around, which is great, and it's just so nice. Some people might find that a little bit overpowering, so don't burn it for as long. But otherwise, I mean, that's one of my favourites, is the Home Base candle. Another one is the Card Factory, and this is another one. I think I bought this from the Card Factory. You can buy it from a few places, and this is Botanicals, the 3-wick scented candle, Amazon Orchard. And I do like to get the big ones for my coffee table, so that I've got the bigger one and it's a centerpiece. Oh, that is so nice. Now, I said at the beginning I love fruity smells, but as you've seen through this, they are all different. It's just something, how I'm feeling, that mood that day. You don't have to go winter. You don't have to go allspice and cinnamons and gingers and oranges and cranberries. You know, you can go for anything you like because it's your smell and how you want to smell things. Now this Orchard is so strong, but not overpowering strong. It's just so nice. And the burn on these is really good. I love the jars anyway, and I love how when you light it, it comes through. But it does go right to the end, which I'm really pleased with, because I do sometimes use these jars afterwards. The throw lasts all the way through. It's not as strong as you get to the bottom, but well worth it. I paid £4 for that, and it's well worth every penny. Now the last one I've got, yes, I've probably bored you enough. The last one I've got is from the range. Now the range do all different candles anyway. Have I got any others? No. I have somewhere in the house. They do different candles there, but the range do their own ones, which again, plain and simple. Now, if you look, Yankees, you know, the jars are the same. They are the same. They've got the lids and everything else. But there's no fanciness about it. It just says on the front, cream vanilla scented candle, 60 hours approximate burn time. And then you smell it. And it is really nice, subtle vanilla smell. And this was thrown into this one because, again, the home base and these are just plain and simple. And you get perfect burning candles with perfect throws. Again, it burns down. It doesn't quite finish at the end. Well, everyone I've used haven't quite finished at the end, but it's not a problem. The smell, again, the throw burns all the way down. Just when you get to the bottom, it's just a little bit lighter. This is not strong and overpowering either. It's just a nice, subtle, like baking cream vanilla smell. And I love it. So, they are my candles that I have bought, and I probably go and buy more, but they are the candles that I wanted this year. Range of prices, you know, and I think they're brilliant. You don't have to pay the earth for these candles to get the nice smells, to get the long lasting throws, to get the proper melt burn on them. And I just wanted to share it with you. So, hope you enjoyed that video. Remember, beauties, always do what makes you happy. Bye.